What is actually going on? And this is where the Presence Lab earns its keep, because the answer is not in our character, it is in our nervous system. These tells are not flaws, they are leaks. They are our internal state escaping through our body without permission. Usually when we are under some low-grade stress that we have stopped even noticing. So let me take the two that started this whole conversation for me, the sigh and the eye roll, because the science is genuinely beautiful and it changes how we treat both. Take the sigh first. A lot of people sigh by holding the breath and then letting out one big exhale, and it reads to everyone nearby as, oh, here we go again. But here's the truth. A sigh is not an attitude. A sigh is a reflex. Researchers at Stanford traced it to a tiny cluster of cells in the brainstem, and the way one of the lead scientists put it has stuck with me. A sigh, he said, is a deep breath, but not a voluntary one. Your body does it on its own, roughly every few minutes, to reinflate the parts of our lungs that collapse a little when we are tense and breathing shallow. So that big exhale your colleagues are taking personally is actually your body trying to regulate itself. It's a reset valve. The cruel joke is that the most personal looking tell in the room is often the least personal thing our body does all day. Now, the eye roll. Where does that come from? Well, in my experience, and in the experience of a lot of leaders that I've worked with, the eye roll is almost never aimed at the person in front of you. It's aimed inward. There's a little critic living in the back of my head, and the eye roll is that critic leaking out through my face. You're rolling your eyes at yourself, but not everyone else can see the inside of your head. They just see the eyes go up, and they assume the contempt is pointed at them. Our state is doing something honest and private, and our body is broadcasting it as something hostile and public. State is contagious. We co-regulate off each other constantly. So a dysregulated leader does not just leak. A dysregulated leader sets the temperature for the entire room. Our tight jaw becomes their tight shoulders. Our held breath becomes the held breath of everyone reporting to us. We are not just being misread, we are setting the weather. Which brings me back to the driving range.